That's me, Logan Rivers. It's been said that one moment in time can change your entire life. This was that time for me. It started the night before, even though I didn't realize it. The next morning I woke up with the same thought in my head I had for a long time. How do I tell my wife and daughter something that I must, but I'm too afraid to? What do I choose to do, and how will it affect the future? Everything changed the moment I bumped into a stranger.
Where's Beverly?
And who is Beverly?
The bartender?
No, we haven't hired one yet. We don't open for a couple of weeks.
She was here earlier. I was here earlier.
No, just been me all by myself setting up.
I don't understand.
Well, you see, I'm Rusty. And this is my room.
But this whole place was different.
Yeah, I can't help you there, sir. Let me ask you a question. Is it harder to make a choice when you're afraid it might be the wrong one? Or harder to live with one when you don't know if it's the right one?
Called my friend this morning, she was feeling down. She said she's had enough of love, she's tired of this town. I asked her what she wanted, what would make you smile. She cried, I'd love to live another life, if only for a while. It hurts so bad every time she cries, wishing I was there to wipe the tears from her eyes. I stay so far away, I don't know what to do when my angel gets the blues. Always see you standing so strong and so tall. No, you never let the world get you back against the wall. I know how much he hurt you, all he left you was the pain. You don't need to go on crying, you'll fall into love again. It's just so hard as I lie in bed at night, when I'm thinking, what could I do to make it turn out right? I just don't know what to say. I wish to God I knew
Gary, you either know or you think you know.
I know. I know I have to have trust in the path. I know I have to find the path. I know I have to follow the path. And I have to have faith in the path.
Just remember, it's not where you are, it's not what you are, it's who you are in here.
Thank you.
Mr. Summers, I believe you'll find your way.
I believe I will.
Oh, hey.
Ooh, sorry.
No,
Sorry.
it was my fault.
Look a little preoccupied.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have text and walk at the same time.
Probably not. You know what? You also look like you could use a drink.
Really, it does.
Does. And then just the place. It's gonna be right around the corner.
Thanks for the tip.
All it took to change my life was one simple sentence. You know, you look like you could use a drink. And from that point forward, this day would change me forever.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh, hey, sir. How can I help you?
Are you open?
I know it doesn't look like it, but yes, we are.
May I take a seat?
Anywhere's fine.
So, can I get a shot, please?
Sure. Let me just check your ID real quick.
What?
Driver's license or something?
Are you serious?
Yes, I can tell you're new here, so.
Maybe I came in here when you weren't working.
No, you took a look when you walked in, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's just you and me for a reason.
And the reason?
We just reopened. I got nailed for some underage serving, so they shut me down.
So you're checking me?
Yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Old enough?
Just right.
So how about that shot, please?
Sure, take your pick.
I think I'll do a fireball.
What, are you 23 or something? I swear your license said you were in your 30s.
That's a bad choice.
Yes.
What do you recommend?
Vodka.
Okay.
Well, here you go, Logan. What the hell? I'm in a giving mood today.
Thank you. Beverly, is it?
Yes, it is.
You wear your name on your shirt to remind yourself?
Well, as a matter of fact, I do.
I'm sorry, I'm just playing around.
No worries. What else can I get for you?
Do a nice glass of scotch, please.
I got the perfect one. I'm assuming no ice.
No, ma'am.
Ooh, easy on the man.
Sorry.
I'm gonna have to make you pay for that one.
So you said you just reopened this place? How long have you been open?
You know, I just moved here a year ago, opened up, didn't know what the hell I was doing. Got nailed for the underage serving. Some other things happened and we just reopened.
So what made you open up a bar?
You know, I like talking to people. I enjoy a good drink and I have a knack for making drinks.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. What, that doesn't work for you?
No, I think it's great. I mean, you knew what you wanted to do and you did it.
Yeah, I did. And it wasn't easy, but I did it.
So you said you moved here. What made you move here?
Yeah, I needed to move and Like I said, some things happen and I just needed to get to a different place.
A better place?
I'm gonna guess that you don't need that drink as a way to relax before you go home, but you might need it because you don't want to go home right away.
Is it really that obvious?
Yeah. Well, let's just say I'm struggling with a choice.
What kind?
I'd rather not get into it.
That difficult of one?
Yeah, it is.
And there's no in between.
Is there ever?
I like to think so.
I think we'd all like to think so, but isn't that what a choice is? You're either on one side or the other.
Here we go. Okay, circus peanuts. You like them?
Circus peanuts?
Yes.
I've never had one of these before.
You are kidding me.
No. I mean, I've always seen them in the stores, but I've never had one.
I'll try that.
All right.
And I know why I've never had one. Ugh.
No, sir. You finish that.
But I
no
don't.
buts. It's my bar, my rules.
And I'll never have one of those ever again.
Oh, come on. Didn't it make your day just a little bit better?
No. Why even have those?
I like to think of my bar as a place that's different from others. And unlike you, I don't like to live in the black and white.
I don't always, but maybe just today.
I like to live in the gray area myself.
This was unexpected. Figure I'd grab a drink and be on my way. A little conversation, but nothing serious. And then the circus peanut. What was this all about, I asked myself. Well, maybe if I can get a little one-on-one conversation, it might not be a bad thing.
Try this.
Wow, not bad.
Thanks. You seem a little surprised.
Well, kind of.
Because?
Well, I just
Didn't think I could be such a fan mixologist.
had a really good one.
Thank you. Tell your friends and family.
I will.
I like you, Logan.
I like you too, Beverly.
Thanks. Hey, what time do you got?
Oh, you don't have a clock here?
No, I mean, I have one on my phone, but I don't want people to know what time it is as they're doing the last drink orders of the night. I want to build my revenue.
2:20.
Oh, excellent.
Why?
Oh, you'll see. I'll be right back.
This is when things started to shift. I was not ready for the day to go on in this direction.
Got you all set up. Melissa, this is Logan. He's a first timer here.
Oh, nice to meet you, Logan.
Nice to meet you. You must be a regular.
Yeah, for the past week.
And she was my best customer before I got shut down. She comes in every day at the exact same time.
Just to enjoy the view.
Oh, Melissa.
You two aren't,
Oh.
No, but thanks for asking. We're just friends. So, Logan, let me guess. You're a realtor.
Good eye.
So what would you say would be your best line for a home buyer?
I won't sell you a house, I will sell you a home.
Meaning,
Meaning a house is just a building, but a home is where you raise a family, make memories, and grow old together.
It's nice, Logan. Does it actually work for you?
More often than not.
it's all about the timing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but there's a few tricks.
Like,
Showing them a couple not so good homes before you show them the one that you really want them to buy. That way you can see who calls the shots and makes the final decision.
So couples don't do that together?
One always has the final say. You just listen and you wait for the right time to go in for
kill?
the kill. No, I would say close.
So it's all about timing again.
Yeah, there's never enough in the good times and way too much in the bad times.
It's the one thing that we can't control.
Well, I wish I could.
Oh, don't we all?
And that is why I come here every day. Just to know for a few minutes I can just exist in a place where there's no stress or I don't know, no problems and no need to impress anyone.
Or to enjoy the view.
Oh, and the view, of course.
You know, every time I think about a moment that like moves us forward, I always wish that I could go back, maybe to a different time.
Grab me one of those, would you, Bev?
Oh, sure.
Okay, let's talk about time. This tiny candy has been around since the 1800s. I mean, how can something that nobody ever eats be around for over 200 years? The circus peanut drives the hands of time. Nobody eats them, nobody buys them, nobody even thinks about them. But if you need one, you can be damn well sure you will find one at every roadside convenience store in the country. And yet, all it is a combination of sugar, food coloring, and syrup. Think of this as if it were your life. It gets created and shaped just like we do when we're born and we're raised, and then it gets put into a little clear bag with a bunch of others, and it gets put on a shelf for what could be years. Just like when we're in relationships, we get put into those nice little clear packages and we can see to the outside, but we're still confined to our surroundings. But then the bag is purchased and something happens, something changes. It can be something big or it can be something little. Now this is the difference, see, because I can choose what happens to this. It has no choice, but we do. And we can choose to go the way of this tasty little treat and be consumed, or we can chart a new course, one which we don't know the ending to. See, when something happens in our lives, something big or little, we must choose our new direction. And sometimes we feel like we're still trapped in that little bag and we don't have a choice. We have to be aware when the bag is opened.
Did you just deliver a monologue on the comparison between life and circus peanuts?
Yes, I did.
Why?
Kill time? If I can't control it, I may as well kill it. It's pretty good, don't you think?
You know what? It is pretty good. Can I use that sometime?
Actually, that does make sense. I think we've all felt trapped one way or another, watching time go by through a window. Cheers to you, Melissa.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow, beautiful.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
It was really nice to meet you, Logan. I hope that you can figure out a way to make time work for you. Just don't get trapped in that bag for too long. Oh, and remember, time is just a number.
How did she know I felt trapped? How did she know it was time for me to move forward? She had a great accent, but this whole circus peanut thing is getting out of control. Love does conquer all. I have to believe it. I have to live it.
You represent a prize that requires requires new clothes. We all know your new grill is fool's gold. Truth told, I'm too old to not be chasing down the dream. Full speed can't stop me. Souvenirs, tchotchkes, luggage and I got lots of picture, but I learned from my mistakes. The more experiments.
Hey friend, now what's your poison?
Looks like he's drinking a grown-up drink, Maddie.
I know that, Maddie.
Hey, Maddie, what do you think? I think he just wants to be alone and enjoy his drink. Or he's getting lost in it. You know what I think? It's time for us to get lost in some drinks, too.
Oh, hi, ladies. So IDs, please. Okay, Maddie with an I. All right. And with a Y.
Oh, here.
Okay, and IE must be
Thank
you. Yes. All right, ladies.
We are looking for a special bottle of
Old Faithful. There it is. There it is. There it is.
Mark it off the list, chica.
I'll have 3, please.
This is so very exciting.
You're our good luck charm, sir.
Yeah, man, your hashtag awesome.
Hey, I was totally gonna say that.
Trust me, luck is something I am not.
Well, cheers, ladies.
Cheers! Cheers! Good. Maddie, look at that. OMG! Cheers! 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 Oh my God. It's so good. I used to eat these all the time as a kid.
This place is so awesome.
I second that. Well, it's time to go, ladies.
Okay. I got this one. Thank you.
Whoa, this is too much, ladies. So.
No, take the leftovers. Our good luck charm can have some drinks on us. Yeah.
Really?
Did they really all have the same name? What was that thing at the end? So quiet, so silent, so odd. This day was starting to become interesting. Let's see what you're looking at. Hey, babe. When were you gonna tell me we're going to paradise? Hey, Mary, the wine's poured. Hey, whatever I did, I'm just saying, whatever I did it for you. I just want you to be happy. I just want us to be happy. And I don't want to put anything before you and Grace. I love you. We haven't talked in a while.
Haven't talked?
Well, she's a nurse and she works the graveyard shift, so we only see each other in the morning and night.
Makes it hard to communicate.
It is, but we leave notes for each other in this notebook on the counter.
At least you have that.
We do. You know, my aunt and uncle did the same thing. It was just amazing to watch the history and love they had for each other.
It's beautiful.
Hi, I'm Brittany, but my friends call me Britty.
And I'm Liz, but my friends call me the Lizard.
Well, nice to meet you.
Some IDs, please. Okay, let's see. All right, what you having?
Cosmo.
And for you?
Let's go with bartender's choice. No, wait. Let's go with your choice.
I think I trust the one making them instead.
All right there, Mr. Man. Since you don't want to play along, make me whatever you make best there, Beverly. I like that name.
Thanks.
She also makes a really good appletini.
And that's not even my best.
Give me your best.
Oh, you got it.
So what's your name there, Mr. Man?
Logan?
Logan, huh?
Yes.
Knew a Logan once.
He was a real douche.
Yes, he was.
Are you?
No, he's not. He's a good guy.
Oh, hell no!
What?
Circus peanut!
Bammer!
So Logan, we have a question for you.
Well, let's hope I can answer it, and hopefully it has nothing to do with circus peanuts.
Are you sure you want to ask him?
Yes.
Okay. Don't say I didn't warn you.
So what is it?
Okay. Who would win in a fight? Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster?
Well, that's a good question now, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I don't know.
Told you didn't want to play along because I don't know is not an answer.
Please, sir, can we have an answer?
You can't.
Yes, he can.
Well, I guess.
Guess what?
I guess I can answer it.
Wait, do you even believe in Bigfoot?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, come on. Is there even any real evidence out there?
Have you not seen the video?
That right there is really, really awesome.
No, that right there is really, really awesome.
Where's mine?
It's right here.
Mojito, huh? Mm-hmm. Your best?
It is.
Try it. Excuse my French, but holy beep, that is to die for.
Did she just censor herself?
Put her there, sister.
Right on.
Okay, back to my question.
Well, after that little demonstration, I guess I do believe in Bigfoot.
And Nessie?
Sure, I guess.
You guess?
Come on, man. Commit to something.
Okay, let's agree that you believe in both. Who would win in a fight?
Are we really having this conversation?
I told you I hear the craziest things in here.
You have trouble making a choice, don't you?
You have no idea.
For us, just make one.
All right, Bigfoot.
Bammer.
Oh, no, that's not a bammer. Beverly, who do you think would win?
Loch Ness, of course.
Bammer!
What's with this bammer?
All women say Loch Ness.
And all dudes say Bigfoot.
Every time.
Every time.
Here's to believing in whatever you need to get you through the day.
Bammer!
So what brings you two out day drinking?
Sometimes in life, things aren't going your way. You just need a release.
Amen to that.
Let me guess, guy problems?
Is there any other kind?
I mean, the dude just disappeared on us. Come on. What's wrong with us?
His loss. You both are lovely.
You're awesome.
Awesome, Beverly.
I like to think so.
So do you have any other fun questions?
Sure. Do you believe in God?
I said fun questions, not a deep one.
Well, do you, Logan?
Yes, I do. I have to say yes. I believe in God.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, why? I mean, you struggled with believing in Bigfoot.
I don't know, comfort thing.
Wow. Now you're going deep on this one.
Well, you know, it's comfortable knowing someone or something has your back.
Good friend.
Yeah, like a good friend.
You look like you could use a hug too, Logan.
No, I'm good, girls. I'm good.
You sure?
Yes.
How about fate?
Or destiny?
Another belief question?
I believe in it. I mean, must be destiny that brought us in here today. We've never even been here before, and something brought us here to meet you.
Something or someone? Maybe God wanted us to meet Logan.
And the reason?
To remind you that if you just believe, things will turn out the way they should.
That's all it takes?
That's it.
And no. Put your money away. I got it, Beverly. I got it.
Wow. Thanks.
Nice to meet you, Brittany and Lizzer.
Friends now.
I like that.
Keep the faith, Logan.
Bye, girls.
Thanks, Beverly.
Wow.
Ready for another shot?
Yes.
Wow, and I thought the day couldn't get any stranger. And then Bigfoot, Loch Ness, and God? I guess it's all about belief and faith. All these women are pushing me to choose. I just don't know if I can.
Hey, Beverly, I think I'm gonna need another drink.
You got it. Just a second.
No. Got a nice place here.
Thank you. That's nice of you to say. You sticking with the same?
Yes, please.
When should I cut you off?
When it's time to go home.
Oh, and when is that?
What a day.
Not a bad one. It's the busiest I've been. Well, you have been here for a while, though.
Well, you know, the hands of time just keep on running.
Oh, they sure do.
So, are you gonna set me up with another one?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, do you have enough to pay for all of these?
I will tell you what. I'll give you a credit card. I won't even look at the bill. I'll just sign it. But I have a feeling it's gonna be a tad high.
It most definitely is.
Yeah, my wife's gonna love that.
What's the tat?
This?
Yeah,
Got this a long time ago.
it's got an A on it. Is that for your wife?
No, it was my mom's name, Angela.
So why not go with the not so original mom tattoo?
That's just it. It's not original.
True.
When did she pass?
A long time ago. She was a good mom. Pretty much let me do whatever I wanted to. Didn't even have to beg or anything.
Spoiled.
No, I wouldn't say spoiled. I'd just say loved. You know, that special bond between a mom and a son. And whatever you do can't be broken.
It's an eternal bond.
It's also my daughter's middle name.
What's your first name?
Grace.
That's beautiful.
Yep, she's got me wrapped around her little finger.
How old is she?
6.
Oh, that's a fun age.
It is.
I love that age.
I got a picture of her.
Oh my gosh, she is darn cute.
Thank you.
I bet she can make you do whatever she wants you to.
She does. What about you? You married? Got kids?
I was, yeah.
It didn't work out?
Well, remember I told you that something happened that made me move out here? I lost a son.
I'm so sorry.
He was so beautiful. He just lit up my heart every time I talked to him, every time I saw him, every time I think about him.
What was his name?
Maxwell Richard Westgate.
Strong name.
He was a strong kid.
You know, we don't have to talk about this.
No, it's okay. I think it helps. It was 3 years ago. He was 9 years old. And one day, you know, he was fine, and the next just wasn't feeling very good. So I kept him home from school. And his temperature, it got higher and higher. And I called my husband, and he came home, and we took him to the hospital, and he was really sick. So I crawled into bed with him, and I held him. And 2 hours later, he took his last breath and fell into a deep, peaceful sleep that he would never wake up from. You know, the hardest part was the months afterwards. Because I'd look around a corner and I could swear that I saw him. Or I'd be making dinner and I remember how much he loves his tacos. So I'd made tacos every night for a week. It's just those kind of things I did because it helped him stay with me, helped him stay here, you know.
What about your husband?
Well, he blamed me for not taking Max to the hospital sooner. He said that I was the reason that our son died. Went to therapy. We did everything. And he just couldn't let go of the blame. And, you know, I even took that on for a while. I wore that until I realized it wasn't mine to wear. I finally found some peace and I forgave myself.
How'd you deal with it? How can you even talk about this?
You know, I was sitting in church and the talk was about love, life, and death and how we don't always understand when God takes someone we love. And it really hit me. It's talking about me, that I didn't understand why God would take my baby, would take my only son. And I was angry. I yelled out to the Lord, why did you take my only son? And this peace just washed over me. It's that peace that surpasses all understanding because I couldn't understand how once there was grief and anger, there was peace. And I felt God whisper into my heart, I gave my only son for you so that you and Max could live with me in paradise forever. It moved me. It moved me. You know, there's this verse and it says, I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. And you know what that said to me? It said that hope is about a promise, not despair. It's about a promise. And a future that's moving forward, right? Not backwards, but forwards into a better tomorrow. So this is what I think about. I think about having a promise for a better tomorrow. And you know what? I'm gonna see my son again someday in heaven. And I'm gonna see him and we're gonna run into each other's arms and we're gonna hug and we're gonna laugh. We're gonna be so happy. And I hope that he says to me, I hope that he says, Mom, I'm so proud of you. You didn't give up. You ran your race and you ran it well. And so all I can say, Logan, is when you go home, hug your wife, Hug your daughter and tell them that you love them and love them every day.
Love, life, and death? How do we understand it when God takes away someone we love through death? And why do we forget to live? This day was draining me, but it all had to be happening for a reason.
Afternoon, Bev.
Hey, how are you?
Good, and you?
Well, I'm open.
Which I'm very happy to see.
How can you say that? You're the one that served me with the papers that closed me down.
Hey, I figured it was better coming from me than someone else.
Okay. Can I get you something?
You got any of those circus peanuts laying around here?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Ooh, thank you.
There you go.
Detective Stammers, this is Logan. Logan Detective Stammers.
Nice to meet you.
Detective, huh?
You surprised?
No, I'm not surprised. Just, what kind of detective?
Psychic?
Psychic, right.
What, you don't believe?
Can't say that I do.
Wait, don't be disrespecting my customer here, Logan.
No, I'm not.
So you want me to prove it?
Well, I didn't ask, but if you're offering.
All right, here goes.
Cosmo, Appletini, Mojito, Scotch, shots of vodka. Someone wanted a fireball, but not given. A beer, a shot of whiskey, and a glass of red wine.
What's so funny?
Well, you had me to the red wine. No way.
Do you believe now?
Wait. How did you know all that?
Beverly texted me before I came in.
Fine, you got me.
It wasn't that hard. We got you good.
Okay, so really, are you even a detective?
Yes. I'm the one that happens to sort out the ugliest crimes, murders, and missing persons here in the city.
Any good cases right now?
You know, we have had a big uptick in marijuana crimes.
Isn't that legal now?
It is, but there's a lot of weed-on-weed incidents, so to speak. Seems as though those purchasing the legal stuff are not happy with the quality and are trying to get the good stuff from the black market.
Kind of expected that.
And we've had a much larger list of drivers driving under the influence of the stuff, causing accidents and such.
Because of the reaction time?
Yes. You ain't on the weed, are you, Logan?
No, ma'am. I meant no detective.
Good. But I can tell you've had way too much to drink today.
Well,
Beverly.
Yes, he has.
Look, I don't want you getting into a car today unless it is driven by someone else. You understand?
yes.
When a person under the influence gets into a car, it is just the first poor decision that they are making. And oftentimes they compound that mistake by making larger ones. I have seen too many families destroyed by these accidents that never should have occurred.
I promise that I'll make sure he gets home safely.
Please do. Sometimes we just need a helping hand. A gentle reminder that there are people out there that care about us, even from someone we just met.
Well, thank you.
Stammers, can I get you anything else?
You know, I have to ask.
Yeah.
Are you gonna bring back Taco Tuesdays?
Oh, only if you promise to come out for it.
When did I ever miss one?
Okay, true statement. True statement.
You know you can count on me. Oh, and hey, maybe when we get things back up and going, we can get that game of what would you give or forgive going again.
I don't know about that. Last time it got a tad bit out of hand.
It did get a bit dicey, but all in good fun.
It got personal.
Excuse me, what's this game?
Okay, so you take a situation to see how far people would go. So whether it's forgiving someone or giving up of something for someone.
Like what? What made it get out of hand?
Logan, would you forgive your wife for cheating on you?
What?
That's one of the questions that got the game going sideways.
So, would you?
Depends.
On what?
Well, like if it was a one-night thing or a year-long affair.
Wow, really? Okay, what if it was a one-night stand? Would you forgive her?
Yes.
And a year-long affair?
No.
6 months?
Probably not.
3 months.
Maybe. What does this have to do with the game?
Okay, so people lay down bets on where they think your breaking point is. And yours is 3 months.
And one night, unfortunately, when that question came up, it got heated. Because one of the guys over there that was drinking heavily because he just found out his wife cheated on him a couple weeks before.
Oh, it was too close to home, so we had to table the game for the rest of the night.
Yeah, it was a mess.
It was.
Yeah, I can see how that would be stressful.
All right, time for me to go. Nice to meet you, Logan.
See you around, Bev.
Bye.
Hey, I'll see you on Tuesday. Take that to the bank.
So this place used to be hopping, huh?
Oh, it sure was.
So you got another one of those questions?
Okay, how about one of the what would you give questions?
All right.
Okay, so would you give your hand to save a stranger's life?
Which hand?
You can choose. And to make it interesting, I'm gonna write down where I think your breaking point is.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right, a hand?
My hand. For a stranger? No.
Finger.
A finger. My choice again, I assume?
Yes.
I would have to say no.
Your final answer.
Yes. So what'd you write down?
It's not over yet.
Another level.
So you won't give up a part of yourself, but would you give up money? Like $10 to save a stranger?
Yeah.
50.
Yes.
100.
I'd go 500 and that's it.
Nice. That's more than I thought you would. How about for a family member?
What?
Like your wife. How much to save her?
You know, I don't even want to think about that.
Come on, 1,000?
You know what? I'm done playing.
10,000.
Beverly, I'm done.
How about for your daughter?
Damn it, stop!
See, I told you can get out of hand.
You know I love you. I just want you to know that. I know we've had some tough times, but if we work together, we can stay strong.
You can't take the home from a homeless man. You can
Look, I'm
take
sorry.
away your streets.
I'm sorry.
Can't threaten a
I just
man.
wanted you to see how crazy it can get.
Or bruise him when he's beat. You can't take money from a poor man or scare a man with no fear. You can't shame a man with no pride or force a stone to tears. But what can you do to a broken man? What can you do to a broken man? You can't cut a man who's bleeding. You can't push a man who's down. You can't starve a man who's hungry or lose him when he's found. You can't break a man who's broken or cheat a man who knows.
Actually, that does make sense. I think we've all felt trapped one way or another, watching time go by through a window. Cheers to you, Melissa.
You're our good luck charm, sir.
Yeah, man, you're hashtag awesome.
Hey, who's totally gonna say that?
Trust me, luck is something I am not. Well, you know it's comfortable knowing someone or something has your back.
Good friend.
I just want you to be happy. I just want us to be happy. And I don't want to put anything before you and Grace. I love you. We haven't talked in a while.
can't strip a man who's naked. You can't defend a man who's lied. You can't believe a man who's lost. You can't envy a man that's cried.
Sick of these circus peanuts.
Who's risen. Teach a man that's learned. You can't fight a man who's won, or heat a fire that burns. What can you do to a broken man?
Sorry, pal.
You scared me.
Sorry again. You know who the bartender is?
Yes, she's in the back.
She?
Yes, she. She's also the owner.
Well, I hope she comes back soon because I would love a drink.
I'll tell you what, I'll make you a drink.
I should make you one for freaking you out there.
Stop right there.
Sorry.
Are you trying to get me closed down again by serving yourself? Get out of here.
I'm sorry.
Hi. What can I get for you?
Gin rocks, please.
Okay, house or...
Best you got.
Single?
Let's make it a double. And I've got his next one for scaring him.
Oh, Logan got scared. Oh.
Don't be too hard on him. Let's go with startled.
Thank you. What's your name?
Teddy. My name is Teddy.
Teddy, I like that name for a lady.
I get that a lot.
I bet you do. You want lime?
Sure. What about you?
Logan.
Nice to meet you.
What, you're not gonna ID her?
What are you trying to do here to me, Logan?
Is there a compliment in there somewhere I'm missing?
Oh, Teddy, so Teddy, what brought you in here today?
Well, I was driving through town for work and saw the sign and thought, what's better than a midday drink or two?
What kind of business are you in?
People management.
People management. Painting with a broad brush, are we?
I work for a business that has people all over the country that need help. I come in and help them do what they're supposed to be doing.
Let me guess, whether they like it or not.
That doesn't sound so fun.
Oh, it isn't sometimes. Actually, mostly it isn't. Because they don't welcome my arrival. They sure are happy when I leave.
So what is your success rate?
Success rate? I've never had anyone ask me that before.
Well, there's a first for everything.
I would say that I am successful 100% of the time, one way or another.
Meaning?
Meaning I don't have to come back a second time.
Can I chop that off for you? And it's my treat.
In that case, yes. And I've got that one for you, Logan.
Thank you.
I don't want you to take any offense to this, Beverly, but it's kind of dead in here.
None taken, because unfortunately, that's very true.
What do I look dead to you?
It's a great looking place.
Thank you.
So are you local, Logan?
Yes, I am. But this is my first time here.
And he just won't leave.
You want me to?
Of course not.
You been drinking the same thing all day?
Well, other than a couple shots, yes.
Man, I wish I had gotten here sooner.
Why is that?
We could have played North by Northwest.
What is that?
It's the Thornhill drinking game. Rot, I think it says on his card. Yeah.
That's the one.
I don't follow.
Have you ever seen North by Northwest?
Probably a long time ago.
You should rewatch.
So what's the drinking game?
Bev, you're the bartender. I'll let you explain.
Okay, so in the film, Roger O. Thornhill, who's played by Cary Grant, who is so very sexy, he drinks, or is made to drink, the following: a coffee, a Gibson, bourbon, a martini, scotch, and more bourbon. So you sit down with your friends, and you all go through the gauntlet, and whoever comes out functioning the best out of all 6 drinks wins.
It usually ends up in a tie. How about you hook us up with a couple of Gibsons?
A Gibson. So what's in a Gibson?
Gin, vermouth, pickled onion.
It's like a cousin to a traditional martini.
Gin is good, Logan. Move away from that scotch and other dark stuff. A nice, clean, clear drink is good for the soul.
Since you're the one buying the drinks, I don't want to come off as a jerk. But what's with the black glow, Steady?
What do you mean?
I mean, you kind of look like a cross between the man in black and a hitman. Or should I say hit woman?
Okay, I didn't realize that.
Kind of goes with your job now, huh? You just go from town to town, tell people what to do?
What my bosses want them to do.
I think you look nice.
You know, I'm sorry. I'm just a little off today. I didn't mean anything.
Or it's the drinks talking.
Oh, no worries. But, I wear black every day.
Well, I guess it saves on wardrobe costs, doesn't it?
Do you believe in angels, Logan?
What?
I said, do you believe in angels?
I don't know.
One late October, I was driving home from work. It was dark, pitch black. Only thing you saw were headlights and taillights. I was waiting for traffic to pass so I can make a turn and head home. When I looked up and I saw a car sliding out of control along the highway. It slams into another car, sending it across lanes, bouncing into the guardrail, all the way back, center of the lane, the two cars are settled. Okay, it was so crazy. A wheel came off and wedged underneath the guardrail. The force was so much. I sat there stunned, watching as the cars flew by the wreck, not stopping, not checking on anybody. So I pulled out and I drove up to the wreck and I got out to check on people. And at that point, some others had stopped finally. So I went to the front of the accident to direct traffic. So I'm standing in the middle of the road, waving my arms, sending people to the clear lane. Okay, cars came up so fast, they nearly hit me before they swerved last minute to the clear lane. People were so careless. I mean, in their own heads, I don't think they were thinking of other people at all. So as more and more cars were almost hitting me, I look up and I see this man in a reflective vest step over the guardrail, out of nowhere. Walks over the guardrail, through traffic, and comes up to me and says, "I've got this." That's it, that's all he said. "I've got this." So I let him take my spot. I walk back to check on the people. When I'm done, like 30 seconds or so later, I turn back, he's nowhere to be found. In his place, cop putting down flares. So I look all over for him. I can't find him anywhere. So I get in my car, I drive home, I go inside, walk in the bathroom, and I look in the mirror. And I am stunned because I am wearing all black. I didn't remember I dressed like that. I always thought that I was gonna go in my 40s because my father did when he was in his. I think that night was my time. And my father sent someone to protect me. You see, Logan, that man, that guardian, that angel in the reflective vest saved me. So you ask me why I dress like this, and I say I wear all black because I was saved, and I don't ever want to forget that.
Wow.
Wow is right. That is one hell of a story.
The real ones usually are. The moral of the story is, angels are all around us. You just have to open up your eyes and see.
All around us?
You have to open up your eyes like mine were that night and be willing to see. Now I just float through town by town, waiting for my time to come.
And we never know when that is.
No, we don't. But when I go, I'll go knowing that I had this extra time. Hope I haven't wasted it. Logan, I hope everything works out for you.
Well, thank you.
What do I owe you, Bev?
Let's just say the conversation paid for your drinks.
Wow, that's sweet, but it's not gonna happen. This work?
Sure. And buy you one for the road.
Ooh, you have any of that cinnamon whiskey, you know, the fire stuff? I
sure do.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, just this little conversation we had earlier.
Yes. Okay, here's what I got. Hot Monkey, peppered flavored vodka. And I'm gonna warn you, it does burn when it goes down.
Whew, it sure does.
Come back, please.
You can count on it.
Did you forget something?
Tell me those are circus peanuts. There is nothing better in life than a circus peanut. It's the little things, Logan. It's the little things.
Angels are all around us. Is this what I was supposed to take away from this? Well, then show me. Show me one. Show me an angel, not just a bunch of crazy bargoers. I was waiting.
Interesting.
You can say that again.
Interesting.
Okay, enough.
Can I confess something to you?
Me first.
You?
Yes. I'm gonna tell you about that circus peanut thing.
I can't wait for this.
So, they're my son's favorite. And I told you that I somewhat moved on, the whole taco thing and having Taco Tuesdays. But this one, I just couldn't let go of. I think I still need that daily reminder.
I get it. I do.
So what about you?
I guess I just came in here because I needed someone to talk to.
Oh, so you're one of those.
What does that mean?
I'm just giving you a hard time. You didn't think I already figured it out?
I have something to tell my wife, but I can't find the way. Or the will to, I guess.
Is it important?
The most?
Will it hurt her?
I don't know.
Would it hurt you if she said it to you?
Probably. Maybe. I mean, I just...
You love her.
More than anything.
You trust her?
Like no other.
So then what's the problem then?
It will just change everything.
Does it change your love for her?
No.
Would it impact Grace?
No.
No. If you've done something, you've got to forgive yourself. You've got to let it go and believe that you can be better today than you were yesterday. You can change, but only you can choose to do that. And if you work day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, and second by second to be a better person, then no matter what you have to tell her, it's not going to change the way that you feel about her. Logan, be the man that she needs. Be the man that she deserves.
You know I love her so much. I never want what we have to ever end.
I know it's not the same thing, but the hardest thing that I ever had to do was say goodbye to Max. After he died, my main goal in life was to make sure that nobody forgot about him. So I was posting photos and stories all over social media. But then I learned, it's not a photo, it's not a story that is the memory. It's that I hold him in my heart. And all those people that were touched by their relationship with Max, he'll never be forgotten.
We just switch roles here.
Sorry, I guess I need to talk to somebody too. Okay, it's been a long day. I feel like I need to move around a little bit, so can you dance with me?
I thought I was the drunk one here.
Just one.
Called my friend this morning. She was feeling down. She said she's had enough of love. She's tired of this town. Asked her what she wanted, what would make you smile. She cried, I'd love to live another life, if only for a while. It hurt so bad every time she cries, wishing I was there to wipe the tears from her eyes. I stay so far away, I don't know what to do when my angel gets the blues. Always see you standing so strong and so tall. No, you never let the world get you back against the wall. I know how much he hurt you. All he left you was the pain. You don't need to go on crying. You'll fall into love again. It's just so hard.
Well, I guess I should settle up.
Are you good at math?
Not very.
Okay, I'll make you a deal. I'm looking for a house. You're a realtor. So I'll trade the cost of the drinks for a discount on your commission when you sell me a house. Oh, I mean, a home.
Deal. Here's my card. You can call me a cab.
Yes. Come by again and bring your wife. I'd love to meet her.
You two would make quite the pair. I think she'd like you.
Thanks, Logan. Just remember to believe. The cat will be here in a few minutes.
I need to see you get your feet back on the ground. Well, you don't need to tell me, 'cause I don't need to know. It hurts so bad every time.
Where's Beverly?
And who is Beverly?
The bartender?
No, we haven't hired one yet. We don't open for a couple of weeks.
She was here earlier. I was here earlier.
No, I've been here by myself all day, setting up.
I don't understand.
Well, you see, I'm Rusty, and this is my room.
But this whole place it was different.
I can't help you there.
No, I know you.
No, I don't think so.
No. I bumped into you earlier.
I don't remember that.
I still don't understand.
Let me ask you a question. Is it harder to make a choice when you're afraid it might be the wrong one? Or harder to live with one when you don't know if it's the right one? Have a shot.
Thank you.
Is that yours?
I hope that you can figure out a way to make time work for you. Just don't get trapped in that bag for too long.
Must be destiny that brought us in here today. We've never even been here before, and something brought us here to meet you.
Something or someone. Maybe God wanted us to meet Logan.
Sometimes we just need a helping hand, a gentle reminder that there are people out there that care about us, even from someone we just met.
The moral of the story is angels are all around us. You just have to open up your eyes and see.
Is when you go home, hug your wife, hug your daughter, and tell them that you love them and love them every day. You've got to forgive yourself. You've got to let it go and believe that you can be more today than you were yesterday. You can change, but only you can choose to do that.
As I walk this path, I'm always led to these doors. If they should open, will it be a new beginning or the end of my journey?
Daddy?
Another door slammed in my face.